let's say, on that frame. Human motivation. Do rewards motivate people? Yes, they motivate people to get rewards, right? So once you pay people, and by the way, I'm not talking about don't pay people well. Pay people well, that's a given. But after a certain threshold, many of you know this already, it's not going to increase their happiness much more from there. There's other areas where you need to dig into, such as purpose, right? We talked a bit about this already. It's easier to be a part of a purposeful work, like these gentlemen and ladies here doing a beautiful job of organizing a conference like here that we can all sort of present and learn from each other. Purposeful work. Xenia, great stuff, right? So that stuff is fun, right? It makes it so much easier to embrace and build a culture and a DNA around that. We talked a lot about the different generations. I will not go into that, but maybe just, you know, in terms of autonomy, many people are driven by autonomy. And there's just one thing to remember is the 3T model, right? So you have maybe frames of references, what you should do and strategy, but you should give the people the 3T there as a freedom to choose from. With whom I want to work together, which team, what should be the timeline? What do you think is possible here? And so I'm telling you it's going to be 6 months. What is possible here? What do you think? Have that one as a freedom of choice, and then also have the team. Who should be the team here, right? Instead of the managers telling you, well, I think it's this one and should be this one, should be value stream mapping, and this person needs to. No, ask people, right? With whom you work well, because there might be already people connected very well within the organization, which you might have missed if you didn't ask that question before, right? The last one, the mastery, growth mindset. So yeah, excellence, right? So on the one hand, like you said, when is it done? When is it ever done? It's incremental and continuously going. It's evolution, right? You can't stop it. You can try, but you will be irrelevant over the time. But then still having that patience, once you've learned and the saturation level kicks in, start learning something new, right? So this is sort of the growth mindset. Then there's a few others as status, fairness, and certainty as motivational factors around a human motivation, which you can use and leverage. For some people, that's important, right? In Bayer, they changed some of those reporting lines, and all of a sudden people say, now look, lose my beautiful title of senior director, yada, yada, right? And now I have to be something different that, you know, takes that status, perceived status away from them. So this is not to be underestimated just as a